And who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Options in the centre. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Amin Adli. Happy to take on the shot. And the corner's been given. And taken short. Diaby. The save was a good one. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Well, a short corner here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So, back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Diaby. Superbly read and executed. Moussa Diaby. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Demirbay. Can he convert? Able to get a body in the way. And he read it well, intercepting it. Can he do it? And good work to deny the chance. Playing it short. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Oh, blocked it! Not really what you want to see from your keeper. Tapsoba. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Haaland. Can they square the game? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Florian Wirtz. And he's broken free. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Well, Leverkusen, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Riyad Mahrez. Given away by City. Might be a chance here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Florian Wirtz. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Demi Abai. Is it going to be? Nicely blocked. Riyad Mahrez. And given away by Leverkusen. Chance to run at them. De Bruyne. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's in. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And we will have just one additional minute. Rodri. Magnificent defending. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etty. And the second half commences. Bayer Leverkusen with the advantage presently. Jeremy Frimpong. Takes aim. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Oh, blocked it. Now defenders having to cover up. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Erling Haaland. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rodri. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Can they hit on the break? And it might be. Oh, right in the nick of time. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Gundogan. And return to Grealish. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, the attack fizzled out. Frimpong. Nicely cut out. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Now, there could be a dismissal here. Well, no card, just a warning. And Stuart, you're furrowing your brow.
Well, he's got away with that one. He hasn't even got a yellow card. That's a very strange decision, I would say.
What a shocking pass, really. Mahrez. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Moussa Diaby. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And a decent save, full credit.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And into the last 20 minutes.
Session Walker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Running with the ball confidently. And good pressure high up the pitch. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. Mahrez. On to Gundogan. Oh, surely. And the goal here, courtesy of De Bruyne. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Promising sequence.
Number 8, Ilkay Gundogan, to be replaced by number 20.
Can he take advantage? And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Keeper under pressure. Effort from long distance. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Goal for Manchester City.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3.
Mahrez.
Is this the moment? Off the post and back in play. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Grealish could reduce the deficit. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek,
So
I
much
thought it was a
sauce.
subpar performance from them. Just didn't...
The voice is back on.
Hello and welcome to our
Yeah.
coverage on what
About
is a
to
very
have voice
soggy
on
night
this,
here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the...
Haaland! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Corner for Manchester City. The clearance wasn't decisive. And a time for cool heads. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. John Stones starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done. And simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
The lineup for Leverkusen. Lukas Radetzky is the goalkeeper. Edmond Tapsoba plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Florian Wirtz plays alongside Kerem Demirbay in the centre of midfield. Erling Haaland! Well, full marks for trying, but he couldn't quite get it on the target. Wirtz. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Haaland. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Big chance here, Derek.
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And deciding to go short with this one. Giving it a try. Nicely saved. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Firing it towards goal. And still danger here. Really good high press.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Stones. Grealish. Now Mahrez. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Amin Adli. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And continues his run.
Stop him now.
I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. De Bruyne. It's a promising City move. A sloppy pass.
Well, as you can see, Leverkusen have dominated the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Wirtz. Klojek. Well, they've lost the ball. Mahrez. Adam Klojek. Opportunity.
Come on.
Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
1-0 then. Walker. It's a perfect challenge. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle and City narrowly behind. Stuart, your assessment of their first half performance?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mahrez. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Adam Klojek. This might be ideal for the counter. And space available inside. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Rodri. And will it be the leveller? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Gundogan. Here's Grealish. Haaland. And fine goalkeeping. Wilting under the pressure. This could level it. Not out of the woods yet. Well, threat averted. Haaland. Mahrez. And delivered towards the back post. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
I would have
He
meant
couldn't have made
that.
better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Tapsoba. Demirbay has it. Beautifully weighted ball. He must finish. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Haaland. He's taken on his opponents here. Haaland. Big chance to get them on terms. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Well, we're into the final half hour. And given away by Leverkusen. It is advantage Manchester City here. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Adli. And now passing it through. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Grealish. A wonderful intervention. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
You have a fantastic day.
Just the echoing.
Time for a change then.
And Matthew.
Well, closed down straight away.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Put in by De Bruyne.
Well, as those stats tell us, Leverkusen have enjoyed more of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Take it away. And he has options available. Haaland. And the danger is averted. Hudson-Odoi. And making headway. Demirbay. Sheik. And still dangerous. Hudson-Odoi. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Opportunity here, making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Mahrez. He could pick out a teammate. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And we've entered the final 5 minutes.
Yeah, keep up your vengeance.
Well, a good tackle. And support available. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result.
My boys, you can't go with clean sheets.
Kevin De Bruyne. Mahrez. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Haaland. Now Gundogan. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And so... Hello and welcome to our coverage on what is a very soggy night here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, space if he goes inside.
Okay.
And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. John Stones starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. The lineup for Leverkusen. Lukas Hradecky is the goalkeeper. Edmond Tapsoba plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Florian Wirtz plays alongside Kerem Demirbay in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, Demirbay! Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Haaland. Here's Grealish. Opportunity it is. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Diaby could go ahead. And that is defending of the highest order. Haaland. On to Mahrez. City pushing forward with options available. Rodri! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Corner kick played in. And the goal kick will be next. Wirtz. Adam Hlojek. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Grealish. Interception to snuff out the danger. And teammates around him.
Yes.
A fine reading of the situation. Demirbay. Diaby. Can he put them in front?
Oh, goal
kick, just as it was looking promising.
They're getting that off. man so forward.
A
Looking
really
for a
sumptuous
hook.
ball. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Amin Adli takes the shot. Terrific block. That'll be a Bayer Leverkusen throw. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Short corner favoured. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Incapié. And teammates to play it to. Will he find the net? And saved by the keeper. And a short corner, let's see. Oh, great defending. Riyad Mahrez. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside.
Well, as you can see, Leverkusen have dominated the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And he's through here. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, the attack looks promising. And a chance for them to nudge in front.
Thank you.
That's going to be a City ball. Mahrez. Walker now. Back to Haaland. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And that is going to be all for the first 45. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. It's looking promising. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Well, it's a poor tackle. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, threat averted.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Superbly read and executed. Wirtz. Amin Adli. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? That's a useful cross. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Well, he had a lot to say for himself in the first half, didn't he, Jack Grealish? Stuart, interested as always to get your take. Oh, breezing past him. Real chance. Superb stop. Rodri. Haaland. Oh, he's through here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Rodri.
Let's go.
The second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Yes, sir.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
Counting down.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Sheik. Patrick Sheik.
Yes.
Well, the keeper committed
You have to
himself.
win this game, boys. Clean sheets. As a way we prove it to
Another
guys.
short corner routine. Can he convert? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Corner once more.
He just has to do that. I think there's an echo.
It's a
That's
short
why it's
one.
trying to sound him down.
Well, a
Just have to
top-notch piece of
keep up
defensive
so he
judgment.
doesn't echo.
Mahrez.
Well, there you can see City haven't been able to control possession,
go.
but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent.
Oh, Stewart, they must score. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Silva.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy.
Riyad Mahrez.
Birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, threat over for now. Schick. Wirtz. And winning it back. Holland. And the advantage is with City. And intercepted there. Oh, what's he gone and done? What a save. A quarter of an hour remaining here.
Yes. Oh, yeah, if it
Now
says that's
can
the
they
echo, I
counter
have to
clinically?
say something. I have to stop
They
echoing.
need to get bodies back. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. And given away by Leverkusen. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Sheik. A real opening now.
Ah, it was a clean sheet, boys.
It's not
Ah.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its
Let's
very
put that
best.
as good
And there's
as that,
certainly no
nice.
doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And the advantage is with City. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Gundogan. And given away. Well, they're inching ever closer, City. It's almost a victory, but not quite officially so. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance.
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end
Oh,
here.
wait, Stuart, they might score.
Come on.
Late
Come on,
excitement.
boys.
And the match is level.
Nah, boy, you can't let me win.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. It is advantage Manchester City here. Can they push ahead in the closing stages?
I held you back for so long. I relaxed so much. too much of
Hello and
trouble.
welcome. And if the weather forecasters are to be believed, we're in for a very rainy night here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere.
And a penalty awarded, spot kick coming up. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. So the corner played into the box. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. Kerem Demirbay. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
Keeper.
The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
What the hell?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And while the finish might not be the cleanest of strikes, it's still good enough to beat the keeper. What a lovely goal that is.
1-0 then. Haaland. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, a superb save. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, still an issue here. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well read to ease the pressure. He has teammates around him, but timely defending when it mattered. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. And an astute piece of defending. A room to roam on the wing. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Rodri. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently.
Let's see how we go.
Short corner taken. And blocked for now. Unable to hold on to the ball, Leverkusen. Stones. Haaland. On to Grealish. Magnificent defending. Haaland.
Come on.
And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Breaking at pace. Oh, what an opportunity. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Are you passing back to the person here go full?
Piero Incapié. Able to skip past his man. Can he finish this? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. A glorious chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Let's go.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And he's got to clatter it clear. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, what's the keeper doing?
Well, as those stats tell us, Leverkusen have enjoyed more of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Holland. On to Walker. And Leverkusen regaining possession. This might be ideal for the counter. Holland. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. Holland. Is it going to be? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
Gotta push it in. Maybe better second half in store for us,
Can
right?
he take advantage? Vital intervention. Can they hit on the break?
Yes.
Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Mahrez. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes.
Running time, are you?
Kerem Demirbay.
Yeah, making a strikers with very, very
Amin
big
Adli.
man.
Diaby. Good bit of pressing. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Holland. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart. In it goes. Coolly converted.
This guy didn't believe he scored or what?
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. 30 minutes left for play. And plenty of room in the wide area. Great opportunity.
I saw what you wanted to do.
Not ideal.
Well, they stopped him in time. Why are these
The
people
keeper
passing
needed
like
to do an
this
awful
now?
lot better. And he's made headway. And the advantage is with City. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Gundogan. It is advantage Manchester City here. The high press was very much on. Delivering it into the box. And it all counts for naught. Diaby.
Nice
And a
one.
fine tackle.
Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Moussa Diaby. Adli. Oh, surely. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, beaten easily here. Opportunity. Oh, buried beneath an avalanche of goals.
just
No
took it.
let up here.
Well, here we can see it again.
Oh,
Look at the way he
just
glides
took
past the
it.
defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Oh, just.
Mahrez. And room now out on the flank. But they took care
Why
of the
you did?
situation
What is
defensively.
going on now? Move ball, back. Pass ball, back.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Rodri. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Grealish. This attack looks highly promising. It's there for him. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Diaby. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Corner kick played in. Nicely cut out. Able to skip past his man. He's enjoying space. But timely defending when it mattered. Osmoon. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And given away by Leverkusen. Riyad Mahrez. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Oh, he's given it away. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. Diaby. Giving it a try. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Grealish. He's in here. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
He's vexed for it.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Yeah. There you go. I mean, and the live broadcast.